Baal-zebub, a name often associated with pagan worship and idolatry in the Bible, holds particular significance in biblical texts and Jehovah's Witnesses' teachings. The name appears in the context of Israel's spiritual struggles with surrounding nations and their gods. Baal-zebub is a variant of Baal, a term meaning Lord or Master, which was used to denote various Canaanite deities. The addition of zebub modifies the name, often interpreted as Lord of the Flies or Lord of the Heavenly Dwelling. Context in the Bible: Baal-zebub is most prominently mentioned in 2 Kings chapter 1 verses 2-3. This account describes Ahaziah, king of Israel, seeking guidance from Baal-zebub, the god of Ekron, a Philistine city, after injuring himself. Ahaziah's act of consulting a pagan god instead of seeking Jehovah's guidance was a significant violation of the covenantal relationship between Jehovah and Israel. Jehovah, through the prophet Elijah, rebuked Ahaziah for this idolatry, pronouncing judgment upon him for turning away from the true God. Jehovah's Witnesses often emphasize that this account illustrates the dangers of idolatry and misplaced trust. It underscores the belief that seeking guidance from sources other than Jehovah is not only futile but also dishonors him as the sovereign Lord. Meaning and significance of the name. The name Baal-zebub has been interpreted in different ways. Lord of the Flies. Some suggest that the name was a derogatory term used by Israelites to mock the Philistine deity. Flies were often associated with filth and decay, reflecting the Israelites' disdain for false gods. Lord of the Heavenly Dwelling. Another interpretation suggests a connection to a deity believed to control the skies or provide divine insight. This aligns with the idea of Baal as a weather god in Canaanite worship. Regardless of the interpretation, the name reflects the Israelites' ongoing conflict with surrounding nations and their deities. The use of the term, Baal, in this context is a reminder of the frequent warnings in the Hebrew Scriptures against syncretism and idolatry. Jehovah's Witnesses' perspective. Jehovah's Witnesses view the story of Baal-zebub as a cautionary tale about the consequences of straying from Jehovah's worship. They highlight several key lessons. Exclusive devotion to Jehovah. Jehovah requires exclusive worship and loyalty, as stated in the Ten Commandments, Exodus chapter 20 verses 3-5. Consulting other deities, spirits, or sources for guidance is a direct violation of this principle. Futility of idolatry. False gods like Baal-zebub lack power and cannot provide true guidance or protection. Jehovah's Witnesses often reference scriptures like Psalm chapter 115 verses 4-8, which describe idols as lifeless and powerless. Jehovah's sovereignty. The account demonstrates Jehovah's authority over all nations and gods. Elijah's role as a prophet underscores Jehovah's ability to communicate with and guide his people directly. Broader connections in Bible teachings. Jehovah's Witnesses also connect Baal-zebub with broader themes of spiritual warfare. The term is associated with Beelzebub in the Christian Greek scriptures, used to describe Satan, the ruler of demons. Matthew chapter 12 verses 24-27. This link underscores the ongoing battle between true worship and the forces of false religion and wickedness. Witnesses use this connection to reinforce their teaching that false religion and spiritistic practices are tools of Satan designed to mislead and ensnare humanity. They encourage members to remain vigilant and rely solely on Jehovah for spiritual guidance and protection. Practical applications. Jehovah's Witnesses draw several practical applications from the account of Baal-zebub. Avoiding spiritism. They emphasize avoiding any practices that might involve spiritism or reliance on supernatural powers apart from Jehovah. Loyalty to Jehovah. Believers are encouraged to demonstrate their loyalty to Jehovah through exclusive worship, prayer, and adherence to biblical principles. Trust in Jehovah's guidance. The story of Ahaziah serves as a reminder to trust in Jehovah during times of distress, seeking his guidance through prayer and his word rather than turning to worldly or ungodly sources. Modern-day relevance. Jehovah's Witnesses view the worship of Baal-zebub as part of the broader phenomenon of false religion, which continues to lead people away from Jehovah. They see modern practices, such as the veneration of idols, astrology, or reliance on occult practices, as parallels to the idolatry condemned in the Bible. By studying such accounts, Jehovah's Witnesses seek to strengthen their faith and understanding of Jehovah's requirements. They also use these lessons to share their message with others, emphasizing the importance of exclusive devotion to Jehovah and the dangers of spiritual compromise. In conclusion, Baal-zebub serves as a powerful symbol in Jehovah's Witnesses' teachings of the dangers of idolatry, the futility of false worship, and the need for unwavering loyalty to Jehovah. The story of Ahaziah's consultation with Baal-zebub and Jehovah's response through Elijah remains a vivid reminder of Jehovah's sovereignty and the importance of faithfulness.